Intensifying challenges in Gaza. Hamas evaluates ceasefire proposals amid growing tensions. Amid a backdrop of increasing hostilities and negotiations, the Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar highlighted that the existing ceasefire proposal enjoys widespread support across Israeli circles, both in the cabinet and among the general public. In response, the Palestinian faction Hamas has announced its careful review of new ceasefire proposals in Gaza. The group has emphasized its intent to secure an agreement that not only establishes a temporary ceasefire, but also aims for a final resolution to the ongoing conflict with Israel. According to a statement released by Hamas on Wednesday, the group confirmed they had been in discussions with international mediators, working on addressing the differences that had prevented them from returning to negotiations and achieving a ceasefire. Their goal is clear: to end the ongoing hostilities and ensure Israeli forces withdraw from the Gaza Strip. This development follows closely on the heels of a statement made by US President Donald Trump, who announced that Israel had agreed to a proposed 60-day ceasefire, calling on Hamas to accept the proposition before the situation further deteriorates. Trump has been actively pushing for a ceasefire agreement that also addresses the release of Israeli captives held in Gaza. According to Trump, this 60 days would serve as a window to negotiate an end to the conflict, a stance that Israel has stated is contingent upon Hamas's defeat. However, this raises concerns about the feasibility of turning this proposed ceasefire into tangible peace on the ground. After Hamas's declaration emphasizing its demand for an end to hostilities, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu quickly responded, asserting that any post-war Gaza will remain free of Hamas's influence. Complicating matters, Israeli officials have issued stark warnings that if ceasefire talks stall, the military campaign could intensify. According to a senior Israeli official, conversation with Axios news outlet, the military could target Gaza City in a manner similar to the past military operation in Rafah, an outcome they regard as a last resort. The urgency to achieve a hostage deal is clear, as further military action remains an option if the peace process stalls. But here's where it gets controversial. Although the Israeli cabinet and the general public widely support the US-backed proposal, some key Israeli security officials, including National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir and Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, have not voiced their support. In Gaza, our correspondent Hani Mahmoud echoed the sentiments of Palestinians, whose trust in Trump's proposals has diminished following several failed ceasefires. Mahmoud highlighted the ongoing devastating reality on the ground, with daily casualties and mounting humanitarian challenges, questioning the effectiveness of a ceasefire without tangible changes. And this is the part most people miss. The conflict's ongoing reality reveals a gap between the call for ceasefires and the transforming conditions necessary to sustain peace. How do you think these negotiations can navigate the challenges and ultimately bring about lasting peace? We'd love to hear your thoughts below.